Hello and welcome to the show. I am on BeamNG Drive, going to be taking a look at some more scenarios. There have been some more added, a new car added as well since I last played this game, so we're going to take a look at them. Where shall we start? Oh yeah, I saw this one, and this is the reason why we had to do a video. We got to try and get a pigeon through some puddles. It says drown the pigeon. I'm guessing we're not supposed to drown the car, but sure, you know what, we'll give it a go. There's nothing funnier than the little pigeon ending up drowning itself in, well, by the looks of it, a massive river from that picture. I'm not sure if that's just the camera angle giving the illusion of a lot more water. Maybe we do have to cross some rivers with a pigeon. It's not the ideal. We should have the pigeon in blooming spin tyres. That would be amazing. It'd be terrible and amazing all at the same time. Trey, is it the river level that I seem to remember? Like the huge, great big river. Yeah, try and get a pigeon across there in one piece. That would be impressive. Right, game is taking absolutely forever to load. Apparently we're loading up the world's largest level. Hey, there we go. Oh, we got a nice look at the insides of the pigeon. Right, help the defenseless little yellow pigeon. Yes, let us go. Where are we? Okay, well, look, we have a massive river to to navigate. Right, checkpoints. I remember what I'm doing. Been a while since I've played this game, actually. Right, I see. So we have, we've got to try and not roll the pigeon before we get to the first of the puddles. Okay, that was relatively safe. That was a relatively safe puddle for us to navigate. I'm kind of more worried about breaking the suspension at the moment than I am about about drowning the car. Right, this is okay. Now we're starting to get a little bit deeper through here. Whoa! Okay, that's quite deep. Brakes, reverse. Find a reverse car. Oh. Okay, that puddle is quite deep, as we can see when we cheat and look through the floor. Bugger me. Okay, I was kind of expecting that to carry on the whole lines of the other ones. Nope, that's not how you do it. Right, let's get the handbrake off. Okay, so we can kind of just whiz through the first couple. The first couple, I'm going to guess that we have to finish by driving through that big amount of water over there. Fun times! Alright, so that one there we can be quick through, doesn't really matter. This bit here is also not particularly deep water-wise. Did I activate it? Did I miss that? I thought I was... Okay, no, not quite. You have to properly drive through the thing. Checkpoint, there we go. Took a slightly funky angle through there. Right, this one here we've got to be careful about. This one here we've got to go not swimming. And... Oh, go, pigeon! Go! Find some speed! Please don't be deep. Oh, bugger me. We carried momentum. And oh, yeah, okay, we're drowning a pigeon. I was expecting a sort of more water in some respects to have problems with. I was expecting kind of like rivers and stuff potentially, but no, we are just we've nearly managed to roll it. It's been 3 minutes into the video, nearly rolled the pigeon. To be fair, I'm surprised we've made 3 minutes without rolling the three-wheeled car. Okay, what happens if we? Oh. That's perhaps not too clever an idea. I was trying to kind of swing around to go through the checkpoint. There we go. So we can avoid drowning it in that water. We can avoid drowning it in that one. Just kind of boot it and hope at this stage. And then we've got to go through this one here. Okay, that's fine. That's only a little puddle. That one looks a little bit meaner. No, it's fine. No, we've made the turn. We've made the turn through the next puddle, through this checkpoint here. Okay, we have actually got to go through this water. Oh, good God! Again, with the sudden depth. There is a slot I've just seen after I drove. I don't know. I committed myself to driving into that. I saw where I was supposed to go. I was really tempted just to boot it down here. And oh, okay, now we're fine. We're fine. We can get away with the odd little scrape, because we're not really going. We're not going faster than about 20 miles an hour so far. Now I've said that and I'm chucking it around a lot more, we're probably going to end up breaking the front wheel. The front wheel is rather fragile, shall we say, on this, as you would perhaps expect. It doesn't take too much. Okay, keep it nailed through there. We're fine. We can be flat out through this next one. Oh, that is good. See, we just got to bounce. Front wheel is still intact. That's not a deep enough puddle to cause any problems. Make the turn. Right, I see where I'm supposed to go here. I'm supposed to go across this bit. There. That's how we do it. And then we have to navigate on to here. Okay, we've got to go round. Don't bump into the water. And final checkpoint. Come on, pigeon. You can do this. Ooh, we're on 2 wheels. Hey! 64 seconds for the pigeon, and it made it through the water. It gave up as we left the water. Sure. It's a good, fun little course. I was expecting it to be kind of greater water around here, just little puddles. Little puddles are all it takes to cause issues for the mighty pigeon. Right, if we go, can I remember how to access through here? Yes, I can. Right, let's have a look. What other scenarios can we find for ourselves? So yeah, we drowned the pigeon. Oh, shall we do the moose test or the elk test or whatever? These odds are always good fun. Okay, let's see how we do stability-wise on... I don't know what car... By the looks of it, we get a sports car to start with. Is it Sunburst? Yes, it does look like a Sunburst. Right, you have to drive at least 85 kilometers an hour. Not allowed to use the brakes until we reach the checkpoint. Immediately after we reach the first checkpoint, steer to the right. Okay, so we're going to the right of the first checkpoint, and I'm not allowed to use the brakes, and I have to be doing at least 85 kilometers, which is some miles an hour. Okay, I was too slow. I may have... Oopsie. Right, so it's basically just boot it and then steer right and left? Sure, okay. So then that... Okay, now that was far too fast now, game. It would help if it had a mile an if it had a mile an hour option for the starting thing. So how fast do we have to be going? Driving too slow. Well, I made it through the gap that time. I might have to just change my speedo into kilometers. Can I do that? I can't. I still can't do it the old way that it used to work. Right. I'll just go back for booting it. I think assists have been turned back on at some point. Right. No. So 50 miles an hour was too. It was too slow, so it really is just a case of floor it. Maybe, no, we've got to be going pretty like that. There we go. Oh, I had a little lift. As we went through. Used more than 8 seconds. Yeah, I definitely failed. Look at the state of my car. The manufacturers of the Sunburst would not be too happy about me doing this test, as I've gone through 3 of them so far. Right, so a little lift. No, I've messed that one up big time. And we've splattered the barrier completely. It's a little harder than I was expecting. At least I'm not in a Mercedes. Was it Mercedes A-Class that fell over when they did the moose test? I think it was the A-Class. The old A-Class. There we go. Little lift through the thing. Hey! We made that. Probably shouldn't have lifted off at the end. We can go quicker than 7.4. I shouldn't have lifted off when I went through the... as I went to the finish line, just smashed the car into the trees, it's fine. Basically, so it's through here flat out and then steer that way, lift, and then on the throttle again. No, not quite. We're going to complete the test on our roof. It made it. Oh, I used more than 8 seconds. I mean, the fact that I used more than 8 seconds is less of the problem than the fact that the car's on its roof and one wheel is shattered. Just completely. Look at that. It is properly... the rim has been split in half. That's quite impressive. What was it? I wonder if we can do it under 7 seconds. I know that'd be quite difficult, but maybe. So definitely flat out through here. Lift, settle, then boot it. Come on, Sunburst. You can make it. 7.2. Nah, that'll have to do. Although, we've done a lot more damage crossing the line there than I did smacking into the concrete barrier, so I'm not sure that is a massive success. But that is quite a fun little course. Now I don't know if this is going to work. Can I change my car in the scenario? Will it still keep track? I know we can get in another vehicle, so let's go in this. We will go with the Turbo Race. Yeah, we'll go for a flame orange. That sounds good to me. We will replace that. Now, will it still let me do the timing of the thing? Right, so if we go drive and we we can do it. Fantastic. Okay, so 7.2 seconds to beat. 7.2 seconds. Can this thing here? Well, it's kind of quite. I may have done a dumb thing. Okay, there's quite a lot more wheel spin in this car than I was... Originally, it is the Turbo Race version and so on, but there is a lot more wheel spin than I was expecting in this car. We're going sideways through there. That's not good. It's not good. Oh, it doesn't register the checkpoints. I don't... unless I ballsed something up. Yeah, I know I used more than 8 seconds. Do we not count the checkpoints, or did I mess something up big time? I might not be going fast enough, maybe. Okay, keep it flat out, keep it flat out, keep it flat out, keep it flat out. No, it doesn't register the checkpoints. God damn, that's a shame. Now we're going to fling it in the wall and ruin the back of the car. Okay, well, it's quite a cool little test. Even if it's not timing me, we can kind of make up our own times if I can actually get through here with this. This is too slidey. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, I was trying to get rid of the hazards and I pressed reset by accident. Right, so smoother does it on the start here, and then, oh no, bugger me, we've hit the barrier. This is a much more difficult car to drive. The Sunburst had a lot more grip. Look at all of the tyre marks we have been making down here. Just ignore all of the crash damage, though. Right, so carefully does it there. Through that gap. I've not steered it anywhere near enough. Oh, I haven't driven on this game for a long time, and it is showing. It is showing quite evidently. Okay, right. We get it. If it starts twitching, it's so hard to gather it back up again. This is an awkward car to drive. I want more grip, a lot more grip from this car, please. It is a shame that it's not registering my my time with this one here. That was, again, I'm clipping that pissing barrier on the inside, and I don't know why I'm doing exactly the same thing all the time. I think it is the definition of insanity, is it not? Okay, so fast through there. Now, I'm turning where I was expecting it to work with the Sunburst, and it doesn't work with this car. Okay, right, we have to turn later. And the problem is, I think this car's going to be terrible at this because it is too slidey. The barrier is moved for me, and I'll move the other one. That's fine. Okay, we're just clearing the area. We're making the much bigger gap. It replaces that one. It doesn't replace the other one. Okay, I see. Yeah, I do not like this car for this. It just doesn't have the back end grip. It just wants to slide. Okay, we've made it through. We've completed the test. Yeah, this is a terrible car. Terrible car for doing the elk test, or moose test, whatever it's called. Right, let's give up on that one, shall we? Let's have a look. What other scenarios have we got? I was going to test the new vehicle. We'll go for time trial through the port or a short race with a Pizima. Whatever. It'll do. We'll take it around a race around the port, and judging by the picture, it's missing a front bumper, so there's going to be plenty of things for me to crash into. Oh look, we've got a little pretty map thing come up. Okay, escape the port in this car. The scenario has multiple speed bumps and jumps. Drive cautiously to limit damage, and use the handbrake to get around turns. Okay, we can do this. Right, let us see. Remembering what all the controls are. Okay, I remember what handbrake is. Right, we're all good. So speed bumps are around. I've forgotten which way we're going already. It's not the quickest of cars. It's certainly not as quick as the crazy, what's it called, 200 thing. We've got barriers to knock out of the way. Okay, I can do that. Oh, I forgot that. I have forgotten about the way that these cars control. I mean, it does help if the camera doesn't go outside the wall. That does make things a little difficult, trying to see what's going on. I think we may have got a flat tyre, but never mind. That was as undramatic slide as I could have done, possibly. There, we have caught the rear left tyre on something. Right, speed bumps. That's fine. No problem. Ooh, okay, no, the barrels. No problem again. Whee! We'll go for a jump. This is the least dramatic escape from a port I have ever done. Oh no, we've lost control. We've shredded another tyre. I am doing a really good job of killing wheels. Can we kill all four by the time we go to finish this course? Nope, we can just kill that one again really, really well. Get turned, car. This is not my getaway vehicle of choice. I need the Daewoo. The Daewoo is the best getaway car ever. We need that for escaping of a port. Whereas with this, we are down to 2 wheels. Oh, good God! Now we're going to really do this. This is not going to work. It's still going. Is it? Are we moving? It's fine. I mean, the baddies would have caught us and killed us by now. But it's these little debris piles that if you catch them just wrong, you get in all sorts of trouble. And oh, come on, car, we can do this. No, we can't really turn that way anymore. Let's try again, shall we? So we killed both left-hand side tyres. Let's not do that one again. Let's not kill the tyres. Now I'm going to kill both right-hand side tyres. Now I have said that. Right, so it was around here. No, it was the next one where the camera got a little bit confused and we killed the first of our tyres. So it was yes, it was around in this one here. So post. It's fine. I stopped it in time. I mean, okay, again, as far as the dramatic getting awayness is going, it's not fantastic, but the damage-wise, it is good. We have not broken the car. That is the important thing in this one, right? So avoid the trees and the hidden bits of metal through there. Oh, I got a twitch on and I can't. Oh, bugger me. I forgot how much this handling system takes to get used to. It's really easy if the car sort of starts moving around for you to overcorrect it, and that's when you get in a lot of trouble. I am playing this on a controller, but it's still very, very easy to kind of overcorrect and twitch it into the wall, and that's what I was finding with that rather oversteery car in the Moose test, especially because me and oversteery cars do not tend to get on particularly well. Okay, we're better through here this time. Handbrake around. There we go. And then mind the trees in the middle. Out here and not too much speed. Ah, okay. No, we're good. We're good. It's only a minor bit of damage to the front of the car. I say a minor bit of damage. No, we do now pull quite badly. Okay, one more time. This is going to be the one. Okay, this is going to be the one where it's going to work perfectly well. I'm going to set a good time. We're going to not hit the same shelving unit. It is, admittedly, they have a very, very well-built shelving unit full of scrap metal that we are hitting. I applaud your craftsmanship, whoever built that, because it has taken the impact of a car travelling at relatively decent speed twice, and it's done far more damage to the car than it has to the shelving unit. That is some impressive craftsmanship. Right, we're going to have to use a handbrake, get it around there. Yeah, I want to go this way here to kind of take as wide a swing into the corner. I could probably go on the inside of that post. But it does mean we have avoided the shelving unit this time around. Screw the barrels! I'm not taking the jump, that's just asking for extra trouble there. Alright, well, where does the rest of the course go? Oh, outbrake myself. Oh, bugger me, right, it's okay though. We've not done any damage. Well, I think we may have ever so slightly bumped the. Oh, that's a tight corner through there. Slightly bumped the container, but it's fine. No harm really done to the car. There's a thing in the way there. I've just squashed the barrel against said thing, and I think that took away all the damage from my car, which works for me. Yeah, I may have forgotten about there being like a support in the middle of that. Now, this one here, we've got to go down the ramp, but not hit the. Oh no, we're going in the ocean. Oh no. Oops. We may have sunk it a little bit. Okay, turns out I'm terrible at getting away from the port. It's a pretty cool course actually. I do like this this layout. The car is perhaps a little slow. Perhaps it's not quite as to get around some of the tighter corners. You can have a lot of fun with a more powerful car. Certainly, in this area, you can get yourself in a lot more trouble, mind, with a more powerful car. As I am proving, struggling with this thing. That jump off of the platform is a little bit of a pain to get right, but that's a pretty cool course. The car's half decent. It's something a little bit different from the other vehicles that come with the standard game, if you like. There were two more scenarios I wanted to take a look at. A hidden jump. This sounds fun. A difficult jump up the side of a cliff. This just sounds like throw the off-road, the Jeep thing at a mountain and see what happens. That always sounds like fun to me. With these, and this is the Jeep that is ridiculously strong, as we proved last time I played through the scenarios. The Jeep that rolled its way, I can't remember how many rolls it did now, many rolls down the side of a mountain, and it worked at the bottom. So if anything is going to survive a slightly dodgy jump, it will be this Jeep. Okay, so we turn right at the barrier, and there's a narrow passage apparently. You need to be careful when taking the first corner. Sure. I'll just go for it and see what happens. Look at it wiggle! We have a dancing Jeep! Okay, car. Right, we will. So we have to go right to this thing here, and I'm assuming we need to keep our speed up. Right, I see the checkpoint. That's where the. Okay, that's where it is. I may not have quite turned enough that time. We may have splattered. That is a very narrow passageway. We're going to do a wiggle again? Hey! If you wiggle the steering and boot it, the car does a little dance for us. Fantastic. So we needed to probably go across to... I'm actually going to have a little lift, just so I can figure out where we're aiming for. Right, there. Oh, we're on two wheels. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're twisting. Tree! Caught us. Oh, the drive line is kaput. Oh, no, I think the car is actually still... Car may still be working. No, it's not. The car's gone. Oh. No, the car's definitely gone. It's moving around on... No, it is still going. I thought it was, but it is actually stuck. Okay, so there's bumps in the off... Well, once we go down the narrow passageway, it then hits some bumps. So that kind of wants to unsettle it. We've got to make sure that we get it over the jump straight. Well, speed isn't as much as an issue as I thought, so we don't really have to be flat out here. We can actually have a lift, settle the car. That's gone too wide again. We ate, or a tree ate us, I should say, more than we were eating a tree. Dance, car, dance! Right, so yeah, definitely a lift is a good idea, but you got to be careful, as the bit that we're aiming for is not exactly, much wider than the car. That seems pretty good to me. Positioned well, we are bumping tree to the face. God damn it, that was so close. God damn it. It is a really narrow gap that we are aiming for. I wonder if this is in the hard difficulty category. Right, so definitely do the lift as we go past the barrier. Then we've got to kind of stop it from bumping. We've got to find a way of stopping it from going up onto two wheels across there. That's better, that's better, that's better, that's better. Trees! Oh! Tree got us after we completed the jump. Now we're going to be stuck on our side, aren't we? And no doubt the car would still be working. Indeed it is. Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, I'm redeeming myself for my terrible driving on the earlier ones. Yeah, we're getting there with this one. I am very worried about the final scenario that I'll do today if I'm struggling with these kind of ones. Right, positioned better. Oh, it's those bumps that want to tip it onto its side. We are going to... Well, we made it cleanly through there. Come on, land on your wheels. Land on your wheels. Don't find the tree. Okay, tree saved us. We lost a tyre, but we did it. Woo! And to celebrate, we will get caught on a tree and not do the spectacular jump I was aiming for. Disappointing. Oh, river. There is a river on this map. Can we cross it, or is it too deep? Oh, again, it nearly made it all the way across. It's sort of the GTA 5 school of river fording. It is boot it and hope, and sometimes you might make it. It was still going, though, until I drowned it into a river. This is a ridiculously strong car. That's an interesting little jump one to do. Yeah, trying to get that one right, you got to really make sure you avoid all the bumps. So the second the car twists, you're in trouble. I got away with it, but yeah, that was a little close. Right, the final scenario that we are going to be doing is, where has it gone? Hard parking. Parallel park as quickly as possible by sliding in between. I've never been very good at this particular sort of thing. Tried it a few times on Forzas, various Forzas in fact. I'm crap at it. So I'm going to imagine I'm not going to do particularly well here. I have 7 seconds. Try to avoid damaging the cars. Okay! What could possibly go wrong? You are very brave to leave your cars around here for me to do this. And I would say that was parked. I'm never going to be able to do it that well again, ever. That was... if I just left the handbrake on, like I thought it hadn't registered properly, and I went to shuffle the car. Oh, that's not... I mean, it's parked. Kind of. Do I have to have it completely in line with the cars there? I'm not quite sure. The first attempt was so much better though. Right, so maybe we swing from that angle. Oh, I mean, again, I parked in the space. Not a huge amount of damage was done. There we go. All right, yeah. So you have got to have it properly. I think I'm putting the handbrake too early on those last two, so we leave it a little later. I definitely think so. I was swinging from this way. Oh, that's too fast. I parked in 5 seconds, though. But I failed because I wrecked the cars. The straight one that gave me a time. Oh, I left the handbrake on. That's a poor start. There's a poor start. Okay, I think I left it. I swung in a little too late. Oh, I would say that was amazing. Look at that. That was fantastically parked. That was the best parking I've ever done. Look, we are right next to the... Okay, I mean, the rear wheel is... You wouldn't want to park like that too often, and you probably wouldn't want to try and drive the car home. I mean, a policeman would probably want to have a word with you if your car had a rear wheel like that, let's be honest. We're also pulling really quite badly to the left. Okay, let's try again. Right, handbrake is definitely off. I'm trying to think of what the best approach was. I mean, that one there wasn't too bad. The problem is I think I'm coming in too fast. And I keep shunting it about when I get in position. That one was better. Doing it in 7 seconds is really hard because I've got to go quickly, but if I go quickly, you of course run the risk of sort of overshooting the mark, if you like. Alright, so if I slow... Oh, I've completely balls that one there up. This is as difficult as I expected. Yeah, oh, I've left the handbrake on again. That bloody first attempt was amazing. Now I can't do it again. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I parked in the gap, just not by the curb. I'm now worrying about speed too much, and I'm not. I'm going on the brakes first before ripping the handbrake. Right, okay. Brakes. I would say that was job done. Well, hey! I did it in 5 seconds. Did I break all of the wheels? Only a little bit. Only a little bit on that. On the rear right there. I don't know what's wrong with that. It's fine. I mean, it's okay. Again, you know, we're quite badly pulling to the left, but it's fine. I parked it. We bounced off the curb ever so slightly, but we got the parking done. Well, there we go. That's it for some more scenarios. They are, as ever, really rather good fun. On Beam, look at that. See it, I parked as if the space was this way. Sure, that's what I meant to do completely. Yeah, the scenario's always good fun. I drove atrociously on the moose test and the docks, but yeah, it's been a while. This game's always good fun for just messing about with various vehicles. But that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.